Good guy, my friend.
I don't know why I know that. I took 4 years of Spanish.
Hey, Hermano.
Hey there, guys. Today you've got Hey Hermano podcast. Newer podcast that we've been doing. 2 of the 3 babblers that you guys have normally been listening to, along with our new host over here, Kevin.
Hi, Kev.
Howdy.
How's the Baby Watch 2019?
Oh my god, it's dragging on forever.
Any updates?
No, it's
No?
literally any day.
Any day.
I feel like I just picture like a news copter circling the house 24/7, just like, and we're here,
This is Baby Watch.
2019.
Yeah, what if she went in
To labor during this?
during Labor Day
Well, that's...
today?
Jesse texted me. He was like, hey, how goes the baby? You know, what's going on with the baby? And I'm like, man, it's not. It's actually kind of seemed like it's reverting.
He's enveloping back into the womb.
She's like,
He's just like, you know what?
She's just hanging out for dear life.
I tested the waters. I don't really like it. I'm gonna just kind of sit by the pool now.
And
I'm not gonna
Jesse's
lay
like,
down.
oh, it'd be perfect because it's Labor Day.
I am not gonna put my visual thought of. I was thinking of an Ace Ventura scene.
Oh my god.
When he comes out of the rhino.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
It'd be like the opposite though, because the baby's not coming out. It's like
It's going
trying to
back in.
force itself back
Going
in.
back in. It's like, oh, nah, I'm not ready yet. I need a couple more days in the oven.
It's just oh,
Nope.
sorry.
To put the foot out the water.
Nope.
So, Kevin, you have a fantasy football draft in a couple hours, huh?
Yep, starts at 7.
We're gonna do fantasy football advice.
No, I'm not
No,
gonna
not
give
at
any
all.
fantasy football advice.
Okay, actually, we're gonna do kind of the opposite. We're gonna give you guys advice on fantasy football, but it's gonna be like the worst advice that you could ever.
Draft.
Or we're not going to talk about it at all.
My
Kareem
suggestion.
Hunt, #1 first round.
No.
pick.
Kicker.
Oh,
I feel like
what's his
that's-
name? Gay.
Yep. Gay.
He made the roster. He is the kicker for
My
some
boy.
team.
My boy. I drafted him.
Wasn't that the last opportunity, or was that just a random pick?
It was.
No, it was because Steve slapped a sticker on his back that said gay.
Oh.
He's my boy.
You're my boy, Blue.
He's gonna kick some field goals.
Maybe.
He's gonna be the best kicker in the league.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
He could be.
I feel like kicker first round is
Maybe.
like,
Turn it down.
We are good.
We're good.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
We're gonna do an NFL predictor. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl in 2020?
are we gonna do Super Bowl or
Let's do
playoffs?
divisions first.
Do we
Yeah.
do we have music for this?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
on,
What would
Oh, we're gonna
what
look
would
up
we
some
do?
music right now.
Hold on.
What would
We're
we
gonna do
do?
the.
We can't have it like
We don't want
copyrighted.
copy. No, we don't want to
Yeah.
get copyrighted. So
No.
let's not do music.
Hold on.
Because we'll get copyrighted for just about everything.
Maybe.
I don't like that. Maybe leaves it open ended to us getting copyrighted.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted.
Second episode. I don't know. I don't know if we want to continue into this with a lawsuit. Cease and desist.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go. We're gonna.
It's something on my signboard called Franny.
Okay.
I don't
Should I
like
play
the
it?
I don't like the sound of that.
Sure.
Thank God
It's dead.
play.
It won't dead.
Oh, it's a dead
It's a
link.
Dead one.
Mm.
It's very disappointing.
You know what they say.
No, what do they say?
I don't know. I was hoping you guys did.
What you said. Remember that?
Copyright.
Oh man, there's some crazy stuff going on upstairs.
Man.
The kids are
Okay.
restless.
back on track. So we're
All
gonna
right.
predict some fantasy football or football.
No, we're just gonna predict football because the season starts this week. We're gonna see. We'll make predictions. See who wins. You know, we'll see who's right. You know, we'll all kind of collectively get a decision. We'll see who's right, who wins each division, and then we'll do.
I thought you were gonna do like first game.
No.
Who's gonna
I'm
win?
not gonna
Who's
go
gonna
break
win
it down
No.
game by game. That'd be
Can-
insane.
Can we break it down game by game? Who's gonna win the most coin flips?
Yeah. Let's not do that. All right.
Well,
So
That's an interesting stat that
Is
I
it?
think the public needs to know.
I
Yeah.
think you're completely wrong with that.
on the
Think what you want. People want that.
It's 50-50.
You're not wrong.
So okay, we'll do rapid fire because we don't want to spend the whole episode on this. So we'll do AFC East: Buffalo, New England, Miami, or the Jets.
Patriots, man.
I'm gonna say Buffalo.
Buffalo, really?
Yeah,
Why?
dark horse because they have. I think
Buffalo
they have
Mafia?
a stronger roster than the Patriots do.
They're definitely gonna break more
But
tables.
the Patriots have a better coach by far. So
So are we are we doing like whoever gets that is their bet, or like if I bet the Buffalo too?
just pick a team.
Because I feel like
Just-
I'm going
just-
into this with zero knowledge.
That's
of
fine.
any of
Just
this,
pick
so,
a
like,
team.
you know what, the Giants.
You go. The Giants aren't even in that division.
You put me on the spot here.
Can you
okay?
read? Can you read the list again?
I said Buffalo,
Okay.
the Patriots, Miami, or the Jets.
I thought I heard New York.
It is New York Jets.
No, I was thinking the Giants. Okay. I'm gonna say the Jets then.
You're gonna say the Jets?
You know what, I'm sure they fly it with
They're gonna fly high
fly high
'Cause-
with good speed.
because they have Bell. Didn't Le'Veon go there?
No.
Yeah,
Did he?
yeah, he did.
Oh.
Josh, you said New England, right?
Yeah. That's the first. That's just an automatic right now.
What?
All right, so we're going with the AFC North: Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cleveland,
That's
or Cincy.
man. Cleveland's gonna win the first division in how many years?
Oh, I don't
It's been
even
a
know.
while.
It's been a long time.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
Alex saying Baltimore.
Why?
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson gonna run it a couple more times?
I just I gotta be different, all right?
I'm saying the Browns.
I feel like the Browns is the go-to, but I still think that they got a lot of stuff to work out this season. They got a lot. They got a lot of new
division's
faces.
weak right now.
I'm not saying that
Division's
it's not.
No, division isn't weak. I think the
Well, the Pittsburgh's
Pittsburgh's going to surprise some people. I think
but
because
they're not.
it's going to be like an addition by subtraction type deal because they lost. Yeah, they lost AB, and they lost Bell, but
There's going to be a
There's-
lot of new faces stepping up into the shoes. that
it's
they
not
left.
even that. It's they lost the drama.
But they didn't lose a rapist. So there's that.
All right, moving on. AFC South: Tennessee, the Colts, Houston, or Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Houston.
Yeah, I was gonna say Houston too.
Wow. You don't want to be different this time?
No, because I was gonna say Houston in the first place. You just beat me to the punch.
And yes, I am writing these down.
Cool. Who are you gonna go with?
I mean, I have to say Houston too.
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
that's our first sweep on this one.
okay. Can we take a side note? Did you see that Andrew Luck retired?
Yes,
And
that's like the
did you-
biggest news last week.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Considering he was on my
Why?
fantasy team. I mean, he was just my backup, but still.
The way he was being treated.
Booed?
Yeah.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
Colts
no.
fans should. That's horrible.
Well,
here's-
You've had a quality quarterback for I don't know, 20 something years
Mm-hmm.
between Peyton Manning and then you took Andrew Luck. Andrew
Yeah.
Luck replaced Peyton Manning. So
and,
how can you be upset?
and this guy is so class.
Yeah.
He took a full page ad out on the in the Indian the paper. I can't say
I don't
Indianapolis. Okay.
I don't know.
He took a full page ad out just thanking the city. After being booed.
Well, that's
mean-
cool. I mean,
It's something that you can't take poorly because one, he's what, 28, 29, something like that.
yeah,
I
29.
mean, he's not that old. He something happened for him to say, "Listen, I just need to step away from this. I need to put my
He's in
efforts into something
He's
else."
been hurt
He's
the
been
last
hurt.
Well, yeah,
three,
but
Dude,
three
that does
seasons.
so much on his mental toll.
and that's exactly it because people don't think that way all the time. So
People
You
think
know,
that
it's
it's nothing.
yeah,
Right.
well, they think it's like, oh well,
Oh,
we
he's
pay
get-
you to do this. Blah, blah,
He's
blah,
getting
blah,
paid
blah.
millions of dollars.
Yeah, and
Which
it's like,
also-
yeah, he is, but
Also, good on the Colts. They could have took his contract away,
Mhm.
guaranteed. They let him keep it.
yeah.
and that's just the city being butthurt about him leaving.
I don't even. It's just, the fans. Whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna move on.
Why?
Going on in the AFC West. We got Oakland, Denver, the Chargers, or Kansas City.
Chargers.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
See, that's a tough
See,
division.
that is a tough division.
I'm gonna say the.
I
I'm gonna
don't,
say the.
I'm not sure.
Well, see, the Chargers, although Eckler can replace Gordon pretty good, so the Chargers actually have a decent running game, whereas I think, yeah, okay, KC have Kermit the Frog, but
See, and that's
you know,
it's a little. We're gonna have to see what they do here because like a lot of the wide receivers and the running backs that he was throwing to last season,
Yeah.
they're not all there now.
Yeah.
well, no, it's pretty much a brand new
the brand new
running
team.
back staff.
Yeah.
I mean, you got, let's see, Kareem Hunt, obviously, he got suspended, so they released him because of that whole incident,
In
Cleveland.
Yeah,
whatever, that woman.
we're not gonna get.
I
into
don't
that.
condone violence, but
Okay,
that
it's-
woman egged him on.
It's not.
in my
It's not a
opinion.
sexist thing because women are equal. If you say something stupid and you expect not to get hit,
Yeah, I mean,
it goes for all scenarios, not just that specific scenario. It's you fight for equality, you get equality. You
Yeah.
gotta expect such. You can't get special treatment when you think it's deserving.
I agree.
anyways, on that, I'm taking LA too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm taking
Now-
the
now
Chargers.
that we
The Chargers
talked
are
it out,
they're good.
Did we talk you out of it?
No,
Are you gonna go with
I
KC?
wasn't thinking. I don't know.
Dude,
KC,
They also lost. Who else did they lose? They lost.
who? The
Kansas
Chargers?
City. No, Kansas City. They
Well,
lost
see,
to-
I think the biggest thing is no, Tyreek Hill's fine. So
Oh, he is.
yeah, they didn't really. I mean, they might have got. I think they got a little weaker on the defensive end. But I mean, when you got a gunslinger like Patrick Mahomes,
He's just gonna fling rocks
yeah, I
for
mean,
Miss Piggy.
yeah,
Kermit the Frog.
Holy crap,
There's
Caden.
some-
heavy on your feet.
We
Some-
we
some
have
elephant.
we got a stampede of elephants here
We should have him on.
in the studio.
We should have him on.
I prefer- I
Caden?
prefer
No, I'm not
Lucas.
doing Caden. Not today.
I prefer Lucas.
Is he up to no good?
I think Lucas
He's
would have a lot
been-
to say.
He's been a handful, I'll say the least.
Oh,
All right, so we got another one.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Kevin got
This
distracted.
is what the last one.
Carrots and peas.
No. That was just AFC.
Oh, okay.
So now we're gonna go move on to the NFC.
There's what 32 teams total.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
Yeah.
We're gonna break down hockey too.
No, because I don't have no knowledge of hockey.
I know the Blackhawks have been pretty prevalent in the transfer market.
All right,
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
NFC
What are they
East.
getting?
Here you go, Alex. The Giants, Dallas, Washington, or Philly.
Ooh,
Ooh. Oh,
I'm gonna go with Washington.
I'm gonna go with Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yep.
what?
Yep.
With Garoppolo?
You know what? They might.
Washington,
They
no.
might stun everybody.
Garoppolo's the Niners.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They might stun everybody. All right.
Who's Washington?
Haskins.
Oh,
Haskins
oh,
and
yeah.
Haskins at the Redskins.
I forget.
You know,
who the
I
heck-
haven't.
I can't remember right now. I don't even.
You know, Washington is so.
Who are
just
you
not
picking?
It's not relevant for me, honestly. That team is so. I didn't even know they were honestly in there sometimes.
I'm taking
I always forget
Philly.
about them. Yeah, Philly.
All right.
I mean, doesn't
We're gonna go with NFC North.
I like the underdogs. All right.
Who's a fan of Washington?
I have no idea.
Not the
Exactly.
Native American community.
No.
No.
Not the Native American community. I can tell you who's not a fan.
All right. NFC North: Minnesota, Green Bay, Chicago, or Detroit.
Ooh. Can you say that again?
Minnesota, Green Bay, Chicago, or Detroit.
Right with Minnesota.
That's a pretty rough one too.
Minnesota. I think Aaron Rodgers is.
I'm going
can't-
Chicago.
I think it's gonna be between those two, Minnesota and Chicago. And I think Mitch Trubisky is gonna choke again.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
gonna
see.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota for a couple reasons. One, because I know that
They're
they're actually a fairly solid team,
And Aaron.
and Aaron, yes, Aaron.
Shout out, Aaron.
Aaron's my best friend. Currently doing core work.
We got two more to go.
Minnesota,
Two more.
Forests.
NFC South: Tampa Bay, Carolina, Saints, or Atlanta.
Saints.
I'm going Saints too.
I think Drew Brees is just too good, and Kamara gonna have another
Yeah,
lights out
no,
season.
I
He's
think
gonna be
I
on.
think the Saints are definitely gonna rock.
All right, there we go. Our second sweep.
Yeah, that was quick.
All right, NFC West: Seattle, San Francisco, Rams, or Arizona.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
I'm gonna say the Rams too.
Yeah, the Rams.
The
Man.
Rams always do.
Look at that. That was nice and quick.
Yeah, the last two.
They consistently rock.
Yeah.
Until it gets into playoffs.
I thought you were
Who?
gonna finish
The
the
Rams.
The Rams were in the Super Bowl last year.
playoffs.
And what happened? They had a really, really defensive game. They have all those offensive players.
I think
They well,
I think he
okay.
didn't
Todd
realize-
Gurley wasn't 100% healthy
No, well,
either.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
playoffs.
I got Todd Gurley on my team. I know what he can do. I wanted to pick up Cooper Kupp.
He,
Because
he got me 45.
2 years in a row.
He got me 40 points.
2 years in a row.
I know what he can do.
He's done pretty well for me. So
All
the only
right.
thing is he's got the ACL injury he's coming back from.
Damn ACLs.
Mm.
They'll sneak up on
Always snapping when you least expect it.
All right, we'll
Damn
do playoff picture. How about we do that midway through the season?
you. Midway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How-
We'll see how wrong we are.
Yeah, we'll see how wrong we are, and then
when
we'll do.
Baltimore is leading the league in points scored on.
And then Washington's making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That-
happy
what-
football, everybody. This is the last.
what-
Yesterday was last Sunday without football till February.
What if none of our predictions, we weren't even close? Like,
I think we'll be okay.
I mean,
I know
you have a 25% chance.
we're going to go with basketball now?
No, nope.
I
No?
refuse,
I'll only do.
I
I'll only
refuse
do
to
bet-
watch
football.
any more NBA.
But basketball actually might be interesting this year.
All right,
Um,
who do you think's gonna win the Premier League?
Premier League, it's got to be Liverpool.
I think Liverpool too.
Switching lanes to soccer.
Quick switch. We're like the Asian woman.
So
on
we're
the-
switching to other football.
in the driver lane.
So I can just hashtag football and cover it
I-
all.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm not gonna say Tottenham. I think
Wait, why would you say Tottenham?
because they are consistent top 4. They've
Okay.
consistently done that. I refuse to agree with Man City. I cannot stand Man City.
I'm just going to lead to Liverpool.
Yeah, you just
I think,
pick
you know what?
Liverpool.
I think I'm gonna go with the Sheffield United.
I think that's actually
Okay.
a good idea.
Yeah, like
Good idea.
What was the chances of Leicester to come in from a newly
what
first
was that?
haven't-
team ever in history to be
It was like
down
100
to be
million
down
to 1.
to be down in the bottom half of the championship? get promoted, win the league, get promoted, win the Premier League.
Hold on,
Only
I
team
don't
ever.
remember
Only
that.
team ever to
I
do
don't
that.
remember
It was
the,
like
the
it was like a
statistic to do. Yeah.
It was like a 4,000 to 1 odd. Of
No,
them
it was
winning
even
the Premier
higher than
League.
that.
Was it?
5,000 to 1.
Sorry, I was off by 1,000.
5,000
And then,
to 1.
who do you think is gonna get relegated?
Newcastle.
I would put my eggs in that basket.
Well, we gotta pick 3 out of that one.
Newcastle, Norwich, and you know who's been pretty shit this year.
It's
Chelsea
4 games
so
in.
far?
It's 4 games in.
Well, okay.
It's really difficult to count.
Chelsea are rebuilding, to be fair, but
Whoever bet on this Leicester thing in 2016,
Oh, the dude made upwards of what, $10 million?
no, yeah, something insane.
I want
I
to see.
think he
some
just
of
put
the
like
other
$50 on it too. £50.
Yeah,
odds.
I don't remember. So I'm gonna say Villa. No, Villa just spent all that money. I'm gonna say
Okay, but
It
Newcastle.
hasn't done. It
What-
doesn't
what-
have or it hasn't done shit for them so far.
Well, yeah, I know because they only have 3 points, 1 win. How are Chelsea so far ahead of them? Oh,
It's
they
the
have 2
name.
draws.
Yeah,
They
it's
blew
2
a
draws.
2-0 lead the other day.
Yeah.
I was on a golf course, so I couldn't.
Well, to be fair, so did Tottenham.
They? Oh yeah, they did the Arsenal.
There was better odds on Kardashian becoming president than Leicester winning.
2016 English soccer here.
All right, so I'm gonna do shot in the dark. I'm gonna say Newcastle, Brighton, and Villa. Newcastle, Brighton, and Villa. That's who I'm going with. Go, pick your teams, quick. We gotta move on.
I'm gonna say Watford. I'm gonna say Wolves,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with
Wolves.
Southampton.
You know what? Southampton, Newcastle, Norwich.
Okay. I'm not
Wolves-
writing this down, so
Wolves don't have a single win. They have 3 draws.
Okay. It doesn't
So?
mean anything.
They don't have any losses either.
They continue with it. They continue on the track. Yeah, they do. They have 1 loss.
Oh.
Yeah, they
There's
continue
4
on the
games.
track that they're doing with 3 ties to a loss. I mean, what they're gonna end up with 30 points.
That's still. How many points did Derby score? It was like the lowest.
They had, like-
it was like
They
10.
had 3 points or some shit like that.
It was like 10. They had like 10 points to finish the season.
Okay.
They
Oh
finished
my
dead
God.
last.
That is
Derby County.
that's Frank Lampard, the new coach of Chelsea.
No. That was before
Oh, okay,
Super Frank.
that's fair.
Man.
How long was he manager there?
1 year. 1 season.
And didn't they win?
They almost got promoted.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
lost in the playoff.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
So-
it is what it is.
Now
The Rams kind of.
now they got Wayne Rooney stepping in as a player manager in January.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes, they did.
player coach. Yep,
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's stepping away. Oh, dude, Chicago's throwing a fit right now.
Chicago, you mean DC?
Oh
it's
yeah, DC.
United.
Yeah, my I'm thinking of
You think
Chicago
of
Fire for whatever reason.
Schweinsteiger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
he
that's
plays for
where he's
DC.
at,
He
yeah.
plays for Chicago.
So yeah.
I
DC
was at his debut.
Was he real? Were you really?
Yeah, in Chicago. We went to
When the
that
hell was
game.
that?
Huh?
When the hell was that?
2 years ago.
Yeah,
wow.
I hear your son calling for you.
Yeah, he's
Who
here,
was
he's gonna come down here. Watch.
Yeah. Who was it? Shit. I can't remember if it was Chicago or DC United. I think it was DC United since Wayne Rooney's leaving. They're trying to get Mesut Ozil.
You know, David Beckham's kind of a little screwed. So
Why?
his stadium that he was building, I just saw that it's
Is
a
there-
lot.
is there
there's
some
toxic,
sort of-
there's toxic soil, like a lot more than they expected,
Oh
and it's like 16.
Wait,
actually
how
might be.
does it- what is
what kind
toxic
of toxic soil? What like sludge,
I
like
have no
nuclear
idea.
waste?
There was just toxic stuff, and I think the cleanup's gonna be like either $1 billion or
Oof.
millions.
Okay, toxic
No.
soil is.
Plaguing the.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Instead of it giving me a definition, it just goes into different kinds of soils. And that doesn't help me
I don't
whatsoever.
know why you would look up toxic soil.
Yeah, why would you just type
What?
in toxic soil?
Why would you just not?
Soil polluted by chemicals or other harmful activities.
Okay, what? Well, I mean, that's interesting.
Skin contact. Volatile chemicals and compounds in toxic soil can be absorbed through the skin.
Okay.
So that can really screw something up.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't build a stadium where millions upon millions of people are going to be walking every year.
I was gonna say it's like one of those situations where it's just so sludgy and like they build the concrete slab that everything's gonna go on, then
And
all of a
it
sudden it's
sinks.
sinking.
It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That's gonna fall soon
Oh my
too.
god, is it really?
I think so.
Oh shit!
I mean,
we
it
need
might.
to go to
Italy
to see it before it falls, or we can be the lucky few that. I refuse to take any of those pictures. The people who are like
Trying to put the
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's like
one of those
it's like,
cliche pictures.
oh come on,
arsenic levels is
Ooh.
oh
Yeah.
crap!
hold on, there's
What was that thing you sent the other day?
I can't
Are
remember.
you talking about the TikTok
Oh.
video?
Yes. What? I refused to watch it.
Why you have? I mean, I don't recommend putting it on.
Don't watch it. It's really not worth the watch.
It's not worth
Okay.
the watch.
It's
It's just so
stupid.
dumb.
Good. I'm glad I
It
didn't
is
waste
so
my
it
time.
is so dumb.
Okay, 35 million to 50. That's still
That's a big
That's
a big
huge.
amount.
That's
Holy
huge.
cow.
yeah. TikTok. I told you it's not not good.
Well, yeah,
And
I
yet
know
Josh
that.
continues to watch them.
I don't even watch them.
Then how did-
You came into my room the other day and you were like, dude,
Check
I've
out
been
this
finding so
TikTok.
yeah.
I haven't even like watched it. Like, I see it, and then I'm like, this guy needs to calm down. He
Caden needs to stop knocking.
needs to calm down.
Okay, so the
Excuse me.
thing is, okay, I feel like TikTok kind of had like a chance to be something cool because it's essentially like Vine,
There's some gems in there.
only with
There's some gems in
like
there.
like for some reason it's got to be music oriented or something like that. You have to be playing music.
I don't know
I don't
anything
know.
about it.
I don't know if that's like a necessity that there has to be some sort of music involved in it.
You're talking to a dinosaur here when it comes to social media.
There's
Well,
some.
no, I don't even understand. I'm saying I don't know if that's something that you have to do, but people do it.
I don't
That's
get
just
it.
the whole premise around it.
I don't get it.
And
We should have like
he
But
shows me.
hold on,
He
hold
shows me this video the other day of this guy who's basically doing. Do you remember the Asian guy from Hot Rod?
Yeah.
Where he throws up the
Yeah.
paper pamphlets and he starts banging. Yeah, that's what this guy's essentially doing. Like he just like he looks in the fridge, or like it's just a camera focused on a fridge, and then Josh is like, he's like, where is he? And then all of a sudden the fridge door opens and he comes out of the fridge, and then the music it's the same music every single time. And he walks out of the fridge and then he just starts doing his dance that he does.
And it does the same dance every time.
That's funny.
It is
And I don't-
essentially the exact same guy from Hot Rod.
I don't get it. I think TikTok is its own group. It's a special group,
Yeah.
See, and the thing is,
and I don't get it.
with Vine, people got creative with those. People got so creative with Vine. They figured out ways to do it. They figured out ways to make something truly unique. But the people on this, it just seems like somebody handed like
Oh, people
a
make
mentally
TikToks.
retarded chimp, and it was just like, here, do something magical.
People do TikToks basically just do like, I'm walking outside. I'm outside. That's a TikTok.
With music going on.
With
in the
Are you
background.
serious?
That's it.
100%.
Oh,
I'm like,
so
how?
that's
And then
lame.
I'm like, look at 5 million views. What?
Well, when you
Apparently somebody wanted to see
if
what
you have
happened when
5
they went
million
outside.
views on a snippet that lasts 2 seconds, like
I think we should get on TikTok, dude. chill
holy
out.
cow!
All right, I think we need to pause it.
Yeah, pause it,
Hold on.
and we're gonna go back and re-record that.
No, we're gonna keep it in. Un momento.
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, we're back.
Sorry about that, guys.
We have calmed down the beast.
I hope so.
Oh,
I mean, he's yelling now,
Uh-oh.
but that's cool. He's always yelling.
As long as,
crazy
as
kid.
long as he's not trying to like dig to China through the floor on a second floor house.
He's like, I will not be defeated.
We really need to take him down here and just be like, listen, if you're gonna start digging to China, start in the basement, Not on the second floor.
Why don't you start outside, because then you don't have to dig through concrete.
But the elements and,
Yeah.
you know, it's...
All right.
Just give him
What
a
did you want to
pickaxe.
talk about? There was a
Oh, the article?
there was an article you wanted
Okay.
to talk about.
So really derailing from the general things that we've kind of been talking about. I know did we do anything medical wise last time?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So I know one thing that Josh was kind of trying to get into. He's currently in school for medical science.
Yeah.
So he's been doing his thing. He learns a lot. Like, I give this kid a lot of credit because he knows way more about the human body than I do.
Science.
I know my pancreas doesn't work. If I cut, I bleed. That's kind of it.
I just
Um,
imagine Josh when you say doing his thing in like a lab coat, like with his hair all crazy and like the goggles on. It's like,
Mixing chemicals.
What cartoon was that? And was that from Cow and Chicken with the dude with the crazy red hair and the
oh,
lab
dude,
coat?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I hated
Anyways,
that show.
I know.
Cow and Chicken. They had a lesbian reference in that. They had.
I bet you if we
Or-
look back
or
and
not a
watch
lesbian.
those shows now, there's a lot of
Yeah.
Okay.
subtleties
Speaking of which,
that we didn't listen to before.
I just noticed this the other day, and not because I watched it, but there's an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants where SpongeBob is sneaking to get a picture out of a box that Patrick has. He keeps laughing into this box, and it's so funny. SpongeBob wants to know what's inside the box, and Patrick
remember that
refuses to
episode.
show him. So he goes to put on the pantyhose on his head, like the classic whole burglar
Stick it
type
out.
of
Yeah.
thing. When he snaps it on his head turns into like a
leg.
leg. It's like the leg from the Christmas Story movie,
Yeah.
and it's just a fraction of a second, then his head poofs back out. I never noticed that. Never noticed that.
If you think about it, though, that's right, because he's
Yeah.
a sponge, so he's
Right.
going to conform to whatever shape he's getting shoved into.
Exactly.
That's funny.
That was
But anyways, so I know
we
I
went
kind
from
of
science to SpongeBob.
You know.
yeah, it's okay.
It's alright.
So I know I went into an article that I read not too long ago about the mysteries of the brain and stuff like that, and just stuff that I was reading on whatever.
The beast can be contained.
So it kind of varies off of what I'm bringing up now, because what I had talked about with the three dudes, this is in relation, kind of a summary if you didn't catch that, or
I don't remember what episode it was.
yeah, I couldn't remember either.
Listen to them all.
But it goes into them connecting the brain to holding a lot of different dimensions inside of the brain,
Mhm.
just like anybody's brain can access different dimensions. Very interesting read. I don't have an article I can tag to it. If you guys just go on
What-
Google and kind of look into it, I'm sure
Well,
you'll find different things.
Where are
because
you
there's
pulling
a lot
your
more.
information from?
Science Alert.
Well, we can probably get that link and post the link on Twitter.
We
I
can.
still have to make a
I would
Facebook
have to.
page.
I would have to find it, and I will do my best to find it for you guys.
Yeah, we'll
And
try
I
to
can
get a link
also
in there.
I can also
Wait.
tag the one that I'm about to bring up.
We also want to make sure it's 100% real.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I have
Source,
not. I
source
don't,
check.
yes, we need source and fact checks. But if it's not right, it's the brain. Anything.
It-
can be
it is
true.
the brain.
I mean,
Anything-
it's-
yeah.
That's very true.
it is.
Well, there's so much stuff they don't know about the brain. It's ridiculous.
Well, how
and
many
even
times
DNA.
do they
and
actually...
even DNA. We don't even know like a fraction
No.
of it.
Mm-mm.
No, you can't.
It's unbelievable.
It's just
It
like
is.
it's simple things that you guys think of all the time, but it's just like
Well, the fact-
they teach DNA in high school and whatnot.
Well,
you guys
Biology.
know-
The biology needs to pick up their slack. Seems
Well-
like that part of science is like
I'm pretty sure.
slacking.
I'm pretty sure it has even been like 100 years since we discovered DNA. I think it's.
Wait,
I
what?
think we discovered it in like
1918.
I think it was
I think.
Crick.
All right, I'm
1917.
googling
Watson and
that
Crick, I
shit. I'm
believe.
gonna see. Who discovered?
I think it was
It was-
Watson and
no,
Crick.
Watson sounds right.
Crick. Yeah, there was a third guy who kind of got like kicked aside. I think one of the guys got kicked
I
aside.
thought it
Yep,
was a
Francis Crick,
Oh, there you go.
1950.
Oh shit! I thought it was
That's
earlier
it's-
than that.
it-
I thought the
everything-
first thing that
It's
they
very
found.
broad. It's only that really
It's-
is
yeah.
only 60 some years
It's
ago.
70,
Has even
69 years ago.
Yeah.
See, that's just how recent it is.
Find out what's in your genes, or have a friend do it for you. In this year, 69 years later.
Get in your jeans. New porn.
DNA was first identified in the late 1860s, but discovered. That doesn't make any sense.
Like they didn't know. They're like okay, there's something here, but they don't know.
Yeah,
Discovery of
I think that's what
DNA
it-
double helix. Watson and Crick.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of
They-
like
they
they
discovered
say,
it.
okay, they know that there's something there. It's like how Einstein knew that there were seismic or
Right.
gravitational waves or something that space travels through.
Well, let's see.
But
Einstein
It wasn't proven until
light
last
waves. I mean, that's what E equals MC squared.
Come here.
Is there a Caden over there? Is there a Caden over there? Oh man, Caden's coming on. What do you got?
Can you take your binky out and say hello?
Right there.
Come here.
Right there.
Come here. You want to say hello into the microphone? Say hello, people.
No.
No. What do you mean no?
I think he said hello. Hello.
All right, can you go upstairs till we're done? All right, I love you.
Alright,
Thank you.
good segment, Caden.
Good job.
This is the
Thank-
second podcast he's been on.
Thank you for not saying anything
What do you got there?
controversial.
Can I have it?
You got a slammer?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hogs and Slammers.
Okay.
You know what?
He's gonna bring all these cars on a truck.
Yes, I'll just.
Thank you.
Here's my butter. And my butter up here.
That's your brother upstairs?
Yeah.
What's his name?
You okay?
Lucas.
Good job.
Good job, buddy.
I like how he does this. It's a slight
Little
shoulder.
shrug,
Yeah.
your shoulder shrug.
No big deal.
No, don't play the drums right now.
It's not a musical segment right now, buddy.
Kaden, don't play the drums right
Here
now.
comes Lucas.
Uh-oh. We might
Uh-oh.
have to end it soon.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it. We're getting interrupted.
We couldn't even get into the science of
Hey, Caden.
Oh man.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to quiet down.
Hey.
Coming out here. Wait, guys.
All right, guys. Well,
Hey, Kaden.
we
Kaden.
will. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna link those articles we were talking about. We're gonna cut it out here.
We'll talk about it next
Hi,
time.
Caden.
I saw cargo.
It's Spy Dads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right. So we're gonna get on making our
Our Facebook page.
Facebook page.
Twitter.
We're gonna try to be ever present on the line. You guys continue to listen to us. Tell us what you want to listen to and what you
We'll
want to
try to get
hear.
another episode on this week.
Yeah, we're gonna try to put out something else for you guys to listen to. It is difficult trying to talk over yelling toddlers, but thanks for tuning in with us this week, and we will catch you on part 2 of whatever this episode is supposed to be.
We'll catch you on the-
All right, later, guys.
Oh my god!